Welcome back, ladies and genitals, to my channel. It feels good to be back, and I'm going to be playing one of the more big slash memorable games from my childhood. A game that I absolutely adored growing up, and a game that I honestly completely forgot about. And so I'm glad to be playing it. For those of you that don't know, this is Professor Layton and the Curious Village. This is the first game in the Professor Layton series. I am a big fan of the original three. After that, I will not state my opinion because honestly, I do not remember much about the games after that. The only game I can assure you I played is Spectre's Mask, which is the fourth game, I believe. Other than that, I will be honest, I don't remember ever touching them. I probably did, and they just weren't very memorable. But the first three games of this series are amazing. And it's just, this first game struggles a little bit with, if for those of you who don't know, it's like a very story-driven puzzle game. It's like a game with a bunch of puzzles, but it's like very story-driven and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna hop right into it, and I'll talk about the game later. But this game is like, it was super big in like Japan and like a lot of Asian countries and stuff like that. And I remember my brother um, was very into a lot of that stuff growing up, and so I'm pretty sure that's how he found it. Um, how the fuck do I draw a T? Oh, that works. But yeah, it's just an awesome game.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see,
Oh shit. Should I switch these two? I think the main screen. I think the bottom screen's gonna have all the puzzles and the shit like that.
I don't understand,
Oh no,
Professor.
okay.
Why
This
are we
doesn't.
going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an
Dude.
ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity. But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination. 2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away. Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least. The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village. To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate. Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed. It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until its mention in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
I can
It certainly sounds
talk
like
during
you
these
two would have gotten
cutscenes
along, Professor. By
because
the way,
there's the closed
just
caption
what
and
is this
everything.
golden apple
But like,
anyhow?
I'm kind of
Some
paying attention
speculate
too
it's a
because
rare
like
antique, while
I have
others say
not
it could
touched
be a
these
gem.
games in
But Luke, I can't shake the
16, 15
feeling that
years
this
probably,
matter is linked to some
and
larger mystery.
I just
Aha!
I love
Is
these
that your
games
famous intuition
very
acting
much
up
growing
again,
up, and
Professor?
I'm sure, like with Mario Kart and Diddy Kong
Hmm.
Racing and like
Well,
Mario
our first
Baseball
step
and
is
shit like
getting
that,
to
you know, a
town.
lot of other people might have,
This
you
is
know,
all so exciting.
connected with those games because
I
they also
hope
played them
St.
growing up. But
Mystere is
I
ready
think
for the
this will be a
famous
much smaller
archaeologist and puzzle-solving
part of
detective.
like the
Oh,
community and
Luke,
stuff like that
you know as well
that
as I
will
do that I am no
know.
detective.
But like,
Augustus
I
Reinhold's
promise
wife,
if you just like give
Lady
the game a
Dahlia,
chance
has
and
asked
like
me. It seems
watch
she
me
came
be
across my
fucking
name by
mentally
chance
challenged
when
at
reading
puzzles
an
for a bit,
article about me
I
in the
think it
papers.
might actually
And
be
you
pretty
immediately
entertaining, which is one
decided
of the
to take
reasons
her
I
up
wanted
on
to
her
do it.
request, huh?
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
And Professor Lane just has those banger one-liners
If
of,
you say
he says,
so,
a true
Professor.
gentleman, and then
We should be
something,
nearing
you
the
know?
town by now.
He's
Look
just,
at the man in the envelope and help me with directions.
You got it. What in the... What's this?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to... She wants to see if we're capable
oh my god,
of
I can't
cracking
wait
the
for
mystery
that
surrounding
sound effect.
Reinhold
I gotta
fortune.
turn it up, I'm sorry. I can't wait for that initial sound effect. It's so iconic.
Care to give it a go, Luke?
I will do my best. A puzzle like...
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Oh, dude, the sound of... Oh, dude, the puzzle sound effect is so fucking... Dude. Ugh. And see, now you have... This is the game. This is the game. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use the stylus to draw a circle around the right village and then touch to submit. Draw a circle around the one, blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of what this is, right? But it says, my village is on a road, leads to no other towns. Look forward to seeing you there, blah, blah, blah. This one's roads lead to no other towns. Boom. And then it does the...
Well, here's my guess.
It's so... Dude. Oh my god.
Layton's
Oh my
apprentice
god.
saves the day.
I'm sorry if I geek out, but dude, I actually miss this game so fucking much. Like, and also another reason I'm actually playing this is because a new one is coming out soon. It hasn't been announced what the date yet was, but it was announced earlier this year, and it was supposed to be late 2023, early 2024. So since it's late 2023 and we don't have it yet, I would imagine that, you know, it's most likely coming maybe Q1, Q2 of
There we
next year.
go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
But that's
Huh?
basically it.
Professor,
You're gonna
do you
run
mean
into
to say
people
you
around
already
the
figured
different towns and stuff like that, and they're gonna
I'm
have
afraid I couldn't
problems,
help
and
myself.
you do a puzzle to
Anyhow,
solve it,
you'd
and
best
you
gather
pay
your
attention
things,
to the
Luke.
characters
We've
and everything
arrived.
going on, and just like how the NPC interactions are and all that stuff, and the music, dude, oh my god, these games are fucking masterpieces. See, like when the cutscenes happen down here, part of me wants to... Like, should I switch the top screen and the bottom? That's why I'm doing this episode first. Like, this episode is not very professional at all. I mean, none of my shit is professional, just to clarify. But, like, this episode in particular isn't as professional because I wasn't sure. I didn't know if the Mario Kart... Like, the Mario Kart was my first time playing a DS game. So I didn't really know how, like, the setup would work. Like, with the big screen, small screen, etc. But this game, I can't remember, like, on that first puzzle, it worked. Because the puzzle was on the big screen and like the writing was on the small screen, and that works. But some of the cutscenes are being played on the bottom screen, and like some of them were being played on the top, so I don't know how to, like, you know, how to optimize that. Also, I'm just pulling the hair out. Just so you could see it one last time. I think I'm getting a haircut within the next week or so, probably Saturday. I'm recording this 12 a.m. on Thanksgiving Day, just as like a perspective thing. It probably won't go up until next Monday, but yeah. I'm probably gonna be getting a haircut. But basically, in this game, you look at these little maps, you click things, and then they say that drawbridge won't budge without an operator, like all those random things. But if you click on something, then sometimes like little things will pop up, or you click on NPCs, you click on whatever. And sometimes you can click on certain things. I don't know. They probably wouldn't put one on the first area of the map. I mean, obviously I'm supposed to click that guy, but there's actually these things called hint coins, and I don't remember. I don't think they would put one like in the original, but basically hint coins, you just click around the scenery, like the village. Like, I'm not gonna do voices or anything like that. You guys can read all this stuff. Like, but like the important dialogues and stuff like that are gonna have the important dialogues and stuff are gonna have like actual dialogue and stuff like that. Dude, that sound effect is so satisfying. Like when the puzzle starts. Alright, there's no way to lower the bridge and get across without inserting the crank into the correct slot. Choose a slot that fits the crank below. Tap the crank to change the viewing angle. So, okay, but basically, as I was saying with the hint coins, like you tap it, like say there's like a fountain or something like that in the background of the map, there's like a good chance if you tap it that a hint coin will pop up, and then you can use the hint coins to help you in the puzzles by like this. So like say for example I go like that, it would say first get a good look at the shape of the crank. How's it the central axis shaped? Are the little protrusions around the edge of the crank's triangular circle? Look where the funny shape sticks out on the crank starting to make sense. So like that's like literally it, you know what I mean? That's what hint coins are for. So just to kind of put it in perspective. But obviously it's not gonna be this one. I mean, it's not gonna be that one. That's the one everyone wants you to think it is. But I mean, so if we look at it, obviously it can't be this one because the two sticky parts, it has a little this in between, right? So the two sticky parts, it's gonna have a little, and then there's gonna be like a flat box, and then a little. And actually, is it not one? But isn't that what they want me to think? Hold on, guys. This game might be harder than I thought. They made this game for little babies and there should definitely be some other type of indent there. Wait, is it not just...
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
But I will say the most unsatisfying thing in the world is like, so when they do that like little 4 frame of like do on the 3rd frame, if they don't turn their smile and it's like a frown instead, it is like the most fucking... So you guys are gonna be like, holy shit, Mateo, how the fuck did it take you that long to figure out the first puzzle or the second puzzle? And I'm just gonna say, the puzzles in this game are actually really fucking hard. But then I thought about it for a couple seconds and I was like, there's no way they're gonna make the second puzzle hard. But you just have to trust me, it does get a lot harder. See, like for this one, the big screen and the small screen is right. You know what I mean? But when they play the cutscenes, or some of the cutscenes, because even the first cutscene where we were driving, but that other cutscene, like, it's like, I don't know. This is just explaining to how to move around the map. You don't even really need to learn anything about this. But yeah, so you see you can click on things and they'll say shit. So if we click on the shoe, well, this is gonna send us back out. Okay, so this guy says he wants to talk to us. Oh, he's telling us about hint coins. I guess I could have just waited to share with you guys. Yeah. So basically, he just said what I said. You just want to be tapping shit. See, you just want to be tapping shit. You know, tapping shit that isn't just people, and you can get hint coins and shit like that. So I'm gonna go a little further on this one. But as you can see, not all the puzzles are mandatory in this game, so I probably won't be doing all of them just because you have to like pay attention and talk to every single person and do every little thing just to do every puzzle right. But you know, I never beat all the fucking puzzles as a kid, not because I was stupid, but because there's so many that like you don't want, or like you don't even get to, and then like see, it's hard to describe. You'll understand it later. Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? In case you were wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays a time on a 12-hour scale, not military time. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number over the course? For 555. So no 666, obviously. So this is going to happen twice. So these two are going to happen 2 times. Honestly, I'm really sorry. Not to try to distract from the puzzle or anything like that. But, like, these games got re-released on like mobile, like iOS and stuff like that. And I really thought about playing it on that instead. And I might do that for the second game, depending on like how laggy and shit is. But I kind of wanted to play it on the DS and like watch the original cutscenes and stuff like that. But I'll also try to optimize my DS emulator to try to make it lagless, because I just heard the audio tear right there, and you know, like I do want to play it on the DS and like have more original memories and stuff like that, but like, or like more nostalgia and all that kind of stuff. But I also do want it to be like an enjoyable viewing experience, so like it's kind of in between. So maybe I'll play this one on the DS emulator, and then I'll play the second one on iOS, or like, you know, because it's on the phone and I haven't tried it on that yet, and that would be cool. And then maybe I'll just play the third one on whichever I like more, because it is a trilogy, and the first 3 games like in this series, the original trilogy that it was supposed to be, but obviously when things are successful, you need to make more and have more money or whatever. But the original trilogy game is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll see what we want to do. But as I was saying, 111 through 555, that's gonna happen 10 times, right? So it's seeming to be lagging when I'm drawing on the thing. So that's gonna happen 10 times. Then you have but it's never gonna happen with 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. You'll never have to worry about that. 10 o'clock on the dot will happen. And that'll happen twice, because there's going to be 3 zeros. So that's going to be 12. Okay. Anything with 11, 11, 11, 10, all the way up till 11, 19. So that's another 9, 21, and then 11, not only that, but 1101, 1111, obviously. But I already counted 1111 once, so let's get rid of that one. So 1101, 1121, 1131, so 1121, 1141, 1151 is going to be another 4. So that's going to be 25. Then 12, 22. Oh shit. Okay, this is kind of a problem that it's lagging so hard. Wait. Because it's not letting me draw.
Well, here's my guess. I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, I definitely didn't double my counts for AM and PM. I did for the original ones, right? So like the 111s through the 555s. So I have that down as 10. But then after that, I didn't double anything. So I counted 16 more. So I need to add another 16. I'm just going to go with my original read. So it should be 16 more. 32, 42. If this is right as well, can we just agree if 42 is right, which I don't know if it is, but if 42 is right, I was right. I just forgot to double the other 16 answers that I thought of. Can we all just agree on that? Like, I'm basically right if this is right. Fair enough.
I've let you
Fair
down,
enough.
Professor.
Okay, now let me actually go back to thinking. The only reason I tried that answer again so fast is because I thought that I forgot. You know what I mean? Okay. And I want you to know, this is just a side puzzle, by the way, but this one's really hard because it's worth 50 picarats. And that's basically like the currency or like the score in this game. And the more you lose, like the more you miss one, the less points it's worth. And 50 is a lot. So this is actually supposed to be pretty hard. 12-hour scale, not on military time. So 1, 222, 333, 444, and 555. So that's gonna happen 10 times. Any combination of 7s won't happen. 777. Anything with a 7, 8, or 9 in the front, none of those count. Or even a 6. Anything with 6, 7, 8, or 9, none of those count. Because it can't be 666. It can't be 1666 since it's a 12-hour scale. So yeah, anything with... So from 111 to 555, those 10 options are that. So then we go into the 10 o'clock slot. The 10 p.m. itself, that has 3 zeros. That can happen 2 times. And then anything else with a 10 would have to be 2 1s. That can also happen 2 times. So that is 14. times. Now we go into 11, right? Eleven will be 11, 10, which is 1, 11, 10, 11, 11, 11, wait, 3 or more of the same number. Okay, so 11, 11 does count. 11, 10, 11, 11, 11, 12, 11, 13, 11, 14, 11, 15, 11, 16, 11, 17, 11, 18, 11, 19. So that's 10 more options for 11 tens, right? So that's 20 more options. So it's going to go up to 34. Okay? You guys are still with me, right? And then we're done with the 11 1 options. So now we have to go to 11 blank 1 options. So that counts for 1101. We don't do 1111 because we already did that. So 1101, 1121, 1131, 1141, and 1151. That's 4 more options, which would be 8 more options, which would be 42, which is what we had last time, I think. But I think what I had forgotten was 12, 22, but also 12, 11. So 1222 is going to happen 2 times. 1211 is going to happen 2 times, right? Because it happens once during AM and once during PM. So these are the ones I forgot last time, I think. So that's going to be 44, 46. It has to be 46. There is no other option.
How does this sound? I've let you down, Professor.
What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting something with 12s? 12, 11, 12, 12. That doesn't do anything for me. The clock in this notice in this postal space not military time. Wait. I want to know how many of you read the bold red text and have been fucking screaming at your monitors this whole time. It says 3 or more of the same number in a row. It doesn't say 3 or more of the same number at any position. It's in a row. So this isn't my IQ. This is my reading comprehension skills that are lacking. If I get it right on my first try, we can all agree that I'm still smart. I just don't know how to read. Are we? We're shaking on that, right? We can all agree on that. If I get the puzzle right now on the first try, then I'm smart. I just can't read properly. We're all agreeing on that, right? Okay. Okay. Dude, I'm so fucking stupid. Okay. So this stays the same. 111 all the way to 555 is 10 options. But then 10 o'clock, okay. 10 o'clock, that's another 2. Right? So 10 o'clock is another 2 more. So that's 12. And then you also have so 10 o'clock is another 2, which makes 12. you obviously have 11, 11, which is another 2, which makes 14. But then you also have 12, 22, which would make 16. Is there any other combinations of 3 numbers in a row? Is it just as simple as 16?
Well, here's my guess.
Okay,
I've let you down,
I
Professor.
shouldn't have done that. Because I didn't actually think past that. So let me do this again. Dude, this is so fucking stupid. Okay, so 1 through 5. That's 10. Then 10 o'clock itself is another 2. That's 12. 11, 11 is 14. 12, 22 is 16. But then you have to start thinking of the weird ones like 11, 10. Hold on, 11, 10, 11, 11, 11, 12. But I already counted 11, 11, so let's scratch that. 11, 10, 11, 12, 11, 13, 11, 14, 11, 15, 11, 16, 11, 17, 11, 18, 11, 19. So that's an extra 9 options from the 16 I had already had. You multiply that by 2, you get 32. You get your right answer, and you get, boom. No, I clicked 3. No, guys, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count as a wrong answer. That doesn't count. I accidentally clicked 3 without putting the. No.
I'm so embarrassed.
No. That one didn't count. That one didn't count. Hold on.
Well, here's my guess.
See, I don't know anymore.
I've let you down, Professor.
Oh my. Wait. No, I thought I had it there. Dude, I've been spending 10 minutes on this fucking puzzle that you don't even need to do, and it's fucking the first episode. They have to be in a row, okay? It has to be in a row. So 12, 22. 12, 22 is the only option for 12. I wish I had like a pen and paper I could write this shit down on. 111, 212, 333, 444, 545. That happens 2 times each. That's 10. And you have 10 o'clock is 3 zeros in a row. That's 2 more times, that's 12. Then you have 11, 11. That happens 2 times. That's 14. Then you have 12, 22. That's 2 more times. That's 16. Then you have 11, 10. 11, 12. Okay. That's 9 more options, which makes 18 more options. 16 plus 18 is 34. Have I tried 34 yet?
How does this sound?
Like, I just did the math in my head. Like, oh my god.
I did it! Yes!
Dude, why did I do this series? This is gonna be so stupid. Because like, oh my god, this is gonna be so stupid. This is gonna be so stupid. Dude, it's gonna be so stupid because there's gonna be such an imbalance of me trying to entertain you guys by but looking really fucking stupid. But like if I just shut up and like think for like 2 minutes, I'll be able to solve any of these puzzles, and I promise you that. But like the problem is if I shut up and don't say anything for 2 minutes, then it's gonna be so fucking boring to watch. So it's like I have to try to be myself while also trying to solve the puzzles, but that's gonna make me look more dumb, and then you guys aren't gonna believe me when I say I'm smart. But like if you just think about it for like 2 seconds, like it's so dumb. So dumb. Let's talk to this old lady, see if she has a puzzle for me. Because I think I missed puzzle 4. And then after that... yeah. Let's do puzzle 4. And I'll call it... or puzzle 3. These 4 legs are all the same length and height, but each length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. One of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? A brim and a height that are the same length. I mean, do I just fucking put my fingers up to it or what? But there's probably some way to determine this, right? So that's the same. I mean, is it...
There we go.
okay, that was... I mean, it was only 10 picker-rats, guys, so it's supposed to be easy, right? The very famous optical illusion, where your eyes perceive things differently when they actually are. There are dozens of other optical illusions. Interesting, interesting. So there's puzzles like that where you literally don't even have to run into them to beat the game, you know what I mean? So as you can see here, what is... wait, what did I just click? Solve it? What does that mean? I don't know. Oh, it's I'm so confused because this is technically the bottom screen, right, pointing up to the top screen, but I got confused. Never mind. That's dumb. Anyways, so let's try to find puzzle number 4 before we end this episode. Is it inside here? Maybe? No. Or maybe it's this guy, but not the clock. Maybe this is a puzzle. Oh yeah, here's the puzzle. He'll tell us about the village if we solve this puzzle. Let's go. Here's puzzle 4. Where's my house? Dude, where's my car? Can you find my house? Get out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. So the sun rises in the east. Sets in the west. So we want to be pointing east. So wherever we are, we want our face to be going that way. Get out the front door of my place and turn left. So we turn left. At the first intersection, turn right. And at the following intersection, you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Turn left. The first intersection, turn right. Turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Okay, well if you're talking about perspective, this is the left, right? If you're coming this way, this is turning right. If you're coming this way, this is turning left. Perspective, this is turning right. This one, this is turning left. Perspective, this is turning right. This is turning left. And if you go at the first intersection, that's turning right. This is turning left. First intersection turning right, so it's not that. Turn left. First intersection turn right. So it could be this one. Well, no, it can't be that one, right? I think it has to be this one.
There we go.
Wait, am I retarded?
Ah, I suppose I
It would be an
thought
awful
wrong.
lot of work to try to check the directions from the doorstep of each house. Yeah. Am I stupid? Do I not know when the sun sets? And it rises in the east, right? Oh, it says turn right again. I'm so stupid. I didn't see the second right, dude. I need to... Okay, this is a wake-up call. This is why this is the first episode, everybody. I need to pay attention and read more in these puzzles, okay, guys? I need to read more. Okay. Go out the front door of my place and take a left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Then another right. So if you take a left here, you take a right and another right. Does the sun rise in the north? Like, am I stupid?
There we go.
There's no way.
Every puzzle has an answer.
It rises in the east. Why? Oh my god, I was doing it completely wrong. This is gonna be a long fucking series, dude. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you stick around and come back. I found a hint coin. I'm just gonna be tapping shit. Give me a second. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys come back. I hope it was entertaining enough. As you can see, the environments are really cool in these games, and the story and all that kind of stuff is really cool. But also, me being an idiot with puzzles might be pretty entertaining for you guys too. That's why I thought that this might be not a bad series, and something to have on that people might actually be interested in. If not, that's fine. I'm gonna upload it either way. But I'd just say give it a chance. But thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. And I'm telling you, the stories and all that shit in this game get absolutely insane. The character building and like all that stuff of the 3 original games, it's so beautiful. I love the series absolutely. But that's it for this first episode. I apologize for it being longer, but it's been a while since I've uploaded anyways, so enjoy. I don't plan on doing every single puzzle like I did in this episode, because as you can see, there was 3 puzzles I literally could have skipped from that start, but it's the first episode and all that kind of stuff, so might as well just fucking throw them in there and have a good time. But thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. I haven't made the thumbnail for this yet. Like I said, I'm recording this on Thanksgiving morning. It won't go up till Monday, but I'll be trying to make a thumbnail for that. I also think I'm going to be having a Super Mario Sunshine series going up soon as well. So yeah, we'll have to pay attention for that too. That might be Tuesday, Thursday, and this might be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday time slot, and the Sunshine might be Tuesday, Thursday. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to uploading. I'm done making excuses of being tired or busy or this or that. I've worked out a couple times. I'm not gonna say I'm like super onto it yet, but even though it's the holidays, even though I'm tired, blah blah blah, stuff like that, I'm done using all that shit. I want to get skinny. I want to start uploading again, and yeah, hopefully this is a start. No point in even waiting till New Year's. You know, people always use that bullshit, but it's like, it's just another day. Might as well start now instead of pushing it back another month or whatever. But yeah, I appreciate you guys very much for watching. Thank you. Say goodbye to the blonde. I think it will be gone probably forever. I don't know. I've had actually a couple girls that I'm good friends with say that I should redo it, but I wouldn't redo it full blonde. I'd probably have some of the roots there because I think it looked a lot better towards the middle parts. Like the middle months, I think it looked the best. Like right now, it looks like absolute dog shit, and I'm embarrassed to take my hats off in public and stuff like that. But I've just been so lazy to get a haircut. And when it first happened, I was like so fucking white. But in the middle, I was actually pretty not too mad about it. But yeah, so I'm gonna get it cut for now, and we'll think about that in the future. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you guys do enjoy this and the series and the channel coming back and sunshine and everything else. And I love you guys. And it was fun recording again, and it's good to be back. Goodbye, everybody.